Hi everyone, my name is Caio. Today I'm going to present to you the course learnings assignment from the Intelligent Systems course. And today I'm going to talk about the intentional learning and how you can use it to make your learning be more effective, efficient, how you can learn better, and also how you can use it to improve your career and also yourself. So what is intentional learning? Intentional learning can be described as some sort of reflexive form of behavior, and by having it you can, and also using it obviously, you can learn more and gather more knowledge in experiences that anyone can have it. So for example, if I am in a meeting, by using the intentional learning to analyze, for example, my presentation, the presentation that I did in this meeting, I can use mindsets and also actions during and after the presentation to improve it, the presentation, and also correct some mistakes that I was doing. So, can I be an intentional learner? Yes, of course you can be an intentional learner. But for that, you need to make adjustments in some behaviors and also practice some actions that will enable you to get better at learning and also learn in everything you do. Also, it's important to state that maybe you are already doing some of those behaviors and actions. So, how can I become an intentional learner? So there are mindsets that are very important for you, and also there are a lot of actions that will allow you to exercise your intentional learning. And by using those mindsets and actions, you will be able to start learning in everything you do and also learn better. So, now I'm going to present to you two types of mindsets that every intentional learner must have. The first one is run from the fixed and seek for the growth. So, what is this? For the intentional learning, there are two types of mindsets that you can have. There is the growth mindset and the fixed mindset. The growth mindset is a mindset that is more expensive, and by having it, you can cultivate actions and feelings that shows to you that you can improve yourself, learn new things, etc. Instead of the fixed mindset where people who have it are more statics. They think that they have limits and they cannot pass those limits. So for intentional learners, it's very important that they cultivate the growth mindset so that they can learn more, better, and never stop evolving. Another mindset that is very important for intentional learners is the cultivation of their curiosity. Curiosity is very important, but why? First, curiosity can inspire you because inspiration is very correlated with a strong desire to learn, and curiosity is very good at sparkling inspiration. Second, curiosity will feed your self directed learning, and for third, uh, curiosity doesn't diminish with age. The only thing that changes uh, when you are growing are your learning methods, but the curiosity will always keep your motivation alive. Here I brought some practice to help you with curiosity. The first one is look for new experiences and different choices, because by doing that, you can know, you can get to know new things and also have new experiences that can, and this can spark your curiosity. But be aware that this process can, in this process of knowing new things, you can have bad and good experiences. uh, Second, know your enemies and fears. By knowing your enemies and fears, you can face them and make they stop to separate you from curiosity. Also, do more of what you enjoy, because doing more of what you enjoy can easily spark your curiosity. For instance, if you like to repair your car, you will be more curious about how you can do it better, for example. And also read a lot. Alright, so now I'm going to show to you guys some actions that will help you to improve your intentional learning. First of all, let's talk a little bit about distractions. So, distraction is something normal that will always appear in our day. So we have to take some actions so it doesn't harm our learning. Uh, the first of all, it's make a plan. Try to know how does you make a good work. Plan your priorities and try to delegate properly your time and your energy. Second, minimize distractions. It's important to state that distractions is something that will never disappear. So be wise in how you spend time and energy in things that appears in your way. Lastly, be flexible. Uh, Search for different ways to do something. Maybe the way that you are doing is not the proper way. It's not the best way. So try to look for a different way to do something if the way that you're doing is not working. And also, nothing works forever. So be flexible. Another basic skill for intentional learners is to set goals. By setting goals, the process of learning will be more easier. And also, it's important to state that when those goals are linked to the curiosity, the process of learning, your learning will be more effective. Here I brought some tips, other tips now related to goal setting. So let's start here. We have the first one, that is, does your goals really matters to you? So don't think that by creating a lot of goals, the process of your evolve will be more easier. No, you have to create goals that really matters to you. Even because by doing that way, motivation and also energy will be more present. Otherwise, you will just waste your time. And lastly, no one ever step in the same river twice. So try to learn in every possible opportunity that you have. This for sure will facilitate the process of learning. It will become more efficient due to the fact that you are using every single opportunity to learn. Another prime thing for intentional learners is feedback. By having feedback from others, you can take a look at your blind spots, behaviors, and mistakes that normally you can't see by yourself. So by using that, you can evolve a lot. Can help you to improve yourself a lot. Here you got some tips. The first one is before is better than after. So for example, before a meet, ask for a person to give you a feedback after the meet. Because by doing that way, the person will take more attention to your behavior and possible mistakes, and can give you a better feedback after the meeting. More information is always better, so press for details. When we have a detailed feedback, normally this feedback will give more information to us, and then we can improve our possible mistakes in a better way. Select just what really matters to you. Not every feedback is good, so uh, reflect about the feedbacks that you receive, because maybe some of them you can discard. And also look for wiser professionals, because professionals that have more experience can give you a better feedback to you, so prioritize them. Another important skill for intentional learners is to know how to practice their learnings. So, being repetitive in doing something over and over again do not bring to us new big skills. So, it's important for us to start practicing the a thing called deliberate practice. That is when we know how much of something we need to practice and do to unlock certain skill. This makes the process more efficient and effective. Here I brought some other tips now related to know to how to practice what we want to do in a better way. The first one is don't focus in everything, because normally when we are focusing in a certain area, or in improving new skills or some skills, normally we want to focus in the general points, in a lot of points for us to improve. But a better way to do that, to evolve in a skill or area, is to focus in just some points, because this makes the process more efficient. Uh, by focusing in a lot of points, we lose time doing that, because the process will not be efficient as when we focus just in some of them. Another important tip is don't stay fixed in the same thing. Normally, when we are doing something better, we want to stay focused in that thing, but as the other tip, we are just losing our time. It's important to focus in something that in some areas and think that uh, put us to work, that we need to take some that we need to make some to put some effort on, because this will make us more motivated and also focused in evolving. And lastly, the last tip is in every moment it's time to learn. So do not wait for big challenges or big moments in your career or in your life to try to evolve in that point. Use every possible moment for you to evolve. So uh, try to evolve before those moments, because when you get there, uh, certainly you do a better job. So here I brought some I brought other tips for us. It's important to you to take a look at those tips, but try to link them with the other mindsets that I present to you and the other actions. It is important. So let's start here. Learning new skills. It's important because this can improve yourself and your learning. Uh, Put in action what you learned. Do not think that because you learned something, the job's done, the work's done. No, uh, put those learnings in action. Uh, Fix this new knowledge or this new skill by putting it in action. Revision is very important. The fact that you learned something doesn't mean that you will fix that you have this learning or these skills forever in your life. So revise them and also practice. This tip is very correlated to the last one. Uh, uh, the other one is meditation. Try to meditate. When you meditate, you can be more reflexive about yourself. You can understand more about your body, about yourself in general. This can help you a lot. So try to meditate. It's a very cool experience. Uh, Organize your workspace. Don't be disorganized. At least try to organize your workspace. I know that it's not easy to be organized nowadays, but at least your workspace, it's important because this can make the process of learning and your actions more efficient. Another important tip is to start trying to have healthier habits. So try to start making a new sport, try a new sport, or at least go take a walk or ride your bicycle. It is important to cultivate your body, and also this will cultivate your mind, and for sure will make you evolve, and also take a look at your eating habits to cultivate better your body and yourself. And lastly, don't mind to take a break. It's important to take a break. We are not made of iron, so uh, when you are feeling tired or think that you need a break, take a break. It's important for us to stay efficient and effective in our careers, in I don't know, in everywhere. To finish our class, it's important to know why start practicing intentional learning is something prime. As we all know, we are living the fourth industrial revolution. The world and people are evolving very very fast. So if we want to be in first place, if we want to be outside the curve, it's very important for us to start using and start learning how to learn intentionally, because this for sure will unlock a lot of new paths. uh, will unlock a lot of new skills, will make the process of learning more efficient and effective, and for sure we this will make us learn better, learn new skills, and evolve more than others. So here there are some links that I put it to for you to, if you want to, if you are curious about intentional learning, if you want to learn better about intentional learning. uh, Most of them are for articles, but there is also a YouTube video, a link for a YouTube video that is very good. It's some type of podcast, so take a look at it if you are curious and if you want to learn more. Guys, I just want to appreciate your presence. I hope you all have enjoyed, and also I hope I have contributed with your knowledge. Thank you so much, and I hope you all have a good day.